Buenos noches, my amo has me. Because I like speaking in Spanish sometimes. So, I'm going to stand and I'm going to dance around in circles as I talk to you because it's more interesting than me sitting and gives me a thing to do. And yes, so I'm going to tell you about the 4 things I wanted to be as an adult when I was a child. And there's an order for this because that's just how my mind used to work. My mind still works in like making lists and orders, but not as ridiculous as it was when I was a child. The first thing I wanted to be was an astronaut because I thought going into space would be the coolest fucking thing in the world. I mean, who wouldn't want to go into space and check out Mars and go to the moon? And it'd be awesome. After being an astronaut, I wanted to be an artist and just paint and draw things. I really liked Picasso. As a little kid, my reason for liking Picasso is really simple. It's the fact that his name started with the letter P. Like, both first and last. And I've got an obsession with the letter P, or I had one when I was a little kid, for my last name, which is Pinellas. And I don't know if I've said that. And now you know my last name is Pinellas. The third thing I wanted to be as a little kid was a dentist, because I enjoyed going to the dentist. It was awesome. My second dentist had a fucking Sega. We didn't have Segas, so I just got to play Sonic when I was waiting for my brothers to get their teeth cleaned. I loved going to the dentist. It was fun. And I always got a clean bill of health, because my teeth are awesome like that. Now I'm mostly getting a clean bill of health, and not as often. And the final thing I wanted to be was the president, because I wanted the power to control the earth. By the earth I mean America. I was like, it'll be awesome to be the president. I mean, you get to do what you want. And, you know, when I was 10, it seemed like the best job in the world. And then, as I got older, these all, got knocked off or most of them got knocked off my career list. And it evolved after I heard about Apollo 13, which I think was around the time the movie came out in, what was it, 96, 97? I can't remember. I was little. I was probably about 3rd grade-ish. And anyway, I heard about Apollo 13. The prospect of being lost in space terrified the piss shit out of me. The fact that the plane was broken and it wouldn't, they couldn't get back to Earth and nobody on Earth really knew what was going on. It scared me and I was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to get stuck in space. So I didn't want to be an astronaut anymore. I still want to be an artist because I still enjoy to draw things. So that one never went away. Which is why I'm in school for art now. Next, the dentist. I don't know who put the thought into my head or where I got the thought from that to be a dentist, you'd have to work in a hospital. And I don't really like hospitals. I don't like the way they smell. I don't like the feeling and how depressed it usually seems because, people are sick there and then they die and that just sucks. And it's like, I can't deal with this. And when I was little, I didn't really like looking at innards, like seeing people's organs, which I now find to be fantastically amazing. It was during President Clinton's term in office. I don't know which one, but during his term in office, I realized that I did not want to be the president because you have no private life. And I am secretive, which doesn't seem like it if I'm doing a vlog, but there are a lot of things you don't know about me. But the prospect that, everything I did for my entire day, like every day, all the time, would be known to the public. I was like, that's bullshit. People don't need to know that much about my life. Fuck that shit. So I didn't want to be the president. And then I was just stuck with wanting to be an artist, and that was great. I always enjoyed reading. I never really thought I'd do anything with reading or writing. And that's kind of where I'm headed now. I want to write and draw my own comics. Before I was an art major in college, I decided I wanted to be a biology major. Why? Because plants are awesome. I have always loved plants. They are gorgeous. Like, I will pretty much coo over, like, a young carnivorous plant. They're just the most fantastically amazing and beautiful plants all types of carnivorous plants. I mean, dewdrops aren't all that interesting to me, but they're cool. I like Sarracenia. I love Nepenthes. Sarracenia and Nepenthes are, you know, be still my beating heart. I love plants. For about 2 years, I was in school to be a botany major. I wanted to be a botanist, and I pretty much just wanted to take care of and study and grow plants. But that fell through because of chemistry kicking my ass and math kicking my ass. I mean, these two things ruined my GPA. But then I transferred from being a bio major to an art major. So, yeah. That is kind of a track of what I wanted to be. I wanted to be an astronaut, an artist, a dentist, and the president. And then they all got ticked away, except for artist. And then botanist came in after a while, and then that got kicked out because chemistry and math suck. Now I'm on the road to becoming an art major, and I am quite happy now. I was a lot less happy when I was trying to be a botany major. I mean, I enjoyed botany, but I kind of just wasn't happy in general. And now I'm happy. I'm creating things, I'm drawing things. Life is pretty good. So those are my plans for life. What did you want to be? What did you want to do? What are you working to become? What are your dreams? What do you do for fun? Tell me a little bit about yourselves. And I hope you enjoyed the 2-Minute Tuesday. And I will see you all tomorrow.